All right, let's talk Timothy John. I'll try to make this as brief as I can. So, philosophically, I'm trying to do a make ready as inexpensive as I can for the owner, because I don't think any owner wants to pay a whole bunch of money to make any place perfect, which they shouldn't. So, I'll suggest things that I think I would do if it were my property. And then we'll group those into, tenant's fault, not tenant's fault, basically. I'm not going to suggest ever that you do things like, for example, fix this garage drywall tape right now. That's not the kind of thing you generally take care of in a rental. Maybe if it's hanging off and paint's literally peeling off the ceiling, and that's just one example of a million that I could give of how we're not trying to make perfection here. All right. All right. So I've already looked at the property. So it's really mostly paint. So I'm going to more or less show you the property. And I think you could charge them a little bit for the paint, but most of the paint that I'm seeing is normal wear and tear type stuff. Like this, I don't think we even adequately fixed last time we did this make ready. That is a result of water. That repair, for example, normal wear and tear, the door stop doesn't work right. Stuff like that. Normal wear and tear, door. You can't clean all that either necessarily. So I'll show you more paint. Somebody's got to get in here and do some painting. Period. They did not leave a bunch of holes in the walls. And I told them, hey, you guys fill the holes that you did make, and there aren't a whole lot of holes, then I doubt it's something that you're going to be charged for. So I count a grand total of 2 holes that they made that they didn't fill. That's it. Are we going to charge them for 2 nail holes? This doesn't need full repaint, but just as far as scuffs and general presentation, we need to do some painting. Here's a bedroom. Everything looks fine in here. Another bedroom. This bedroom would take 2 minutes, if that. But it needs just a little bit of paint. You don't want to deliver the house with that. If this doesn't look a lot better, I'm going to suggest for sure that we recaulk that tub, but it hasn't been cleaned yet, so that's a wait and see. That's aesthetic as well as functional. I'm going to save the worrisome part for last. And part of this is just showing you your own property in general. These guys really did take fine care of this place. They did. I see properties all the time. Let's talk about this. You want to save you some money here? Like this? Yes. This bracket is not as substantial as I thought. Is this really just two screws in here? I might be able to just take that thing off there, put a similar color kind of putty or grout in there and just get away with that way. Do you want to do that? That would leave that vent there, but that's not that noticeable. We could do that. So that's one thing. Even this main room, there's not a whole lot of paint. Some stuff we didn't even get to last time we did a make ready. My opinion that this should all look better. But they didn't do that. That's just work that we didn't get to last time we did this. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna get the paint up to a standard that I think is acceptable. I'm talking walls. I'm gonna make that look better. that shouldn't be like that. I think that's just this room. So this doesn't run long. I'm going to do one more video.